Hello everyone, I hope that all of you are doing well. Today I'm gonna have a great shave because we're having a new soap for me from MacDuff's and TRC. If you're not new to the channel, you already know that I love MacDuff's. This is one of the artisans that I have first more than one set from MacDuff's, and I think that I have the most sets from this artisan. It's just my favorite. That's an excellent collaboration between TRC as well and MacDuff's, and I was waiting for this set since February to be released because it was out of stock on the website. And it smells amazing. The scent notes of this one, they're inspired, as you can tell, by guitars and late nights in rock bars. So the scent notes are, I have here my notes: tobacco, rosewood, leather, mahogany, lemongrass, citrus, whole wood, cedarwood, oak moss, and spice. I get sweet leather smell. It's like so sweet that you almost want to scoop and taste it. It's very, very pleasant. I get the wood notes a little bit more at the back, and yeah, it's very kind of like interesting and intriguing smell that I love. And I was having this for a couple of weeks and I was just holding off, oh, I want to do my first shave with you, so really looking forward to it. As I mentioned, the inspiration, after reading the scent notes we can discuss a bit more details. The rosewood is one of the most popular fretboard material for guitars. A little bit guitar geek time, I love guitars. And the mahogany is one of the most popular woods for the body of the guitars, right? In this case here on the picture, if you're really a nerd like me, you can already see that the fretboard is actually maple, but that's a very tiny detail here. Alright, I have it lathered. MacDuff's lathers beautifully. You'll see somewhere in the corner I have footage. Over here in my fine accoutrements ceramic bowl, nice, creamy, luxurious lather. And boy, the smell is so good. Here with my AKA brush with the limited edition MacDuff's coin. No better brush to use for every MacDuff's soap. I'm just mesmerized by the smell, and yeah, it's so good. The entire bathroom is smelling. I had it lathered for quite a few minutes as I was preparing. I'm gonna water my face. Ah, I love it, that sweet leather. And yeah, the leather notes are inspired by a vintage guitar straps. They still make them with leather material, and some players prefer them, but most of the new brands that are making guitar straps are actually not using leather, because the leather requires a bit more maintenance, especially if you're a touring musician. This soap is beef tallow based. Excellent performance. Again, if you're not new to the channel, you already know MacDuff's is always hitting the right spot for me. And for the razor, almost forgot to mention, I'm going to use the Karve Bison, the Never Alone 4 edition over here, and that beautiful finish with the custom color. I need a good shave. Last shave that I had was very rough. My skin was quite irritated, so I have around 3 days of growth, and I need something that delivers smooth and comfortable shave, and this one is the razor for today. As the lather stays on my face, I enjoy that sweetness. I believe that it comes from the tobacco notes. Kind of like reminds me a little bit of a sweet tobacco for pipe. really pleasant. I know that I keep on saying this with every MacDuff soap that I get, but the notes are phenomenal, and I have a feeling that this one might be my new favorite. It's really good, and it's also for the weather now. It's getting a bit colder. Even though that I feel that this one will be all year long in rotation in my den. For the blade I'm using Persona Platinum. That blade is not really my favorite. I'm just trying to finish the package that I have, because yeah, it's giving me rough shaves most of the time, especially if it's a little bit more efficient razor. But with the Bison, any blade works, as long as it's not like something very dull, I guess, and it doesn't shave. Very nice first pass. I'm gonna prepare the face for the second. Okay, second pass, cross the grain. At this point the entire bathroom smells so nice. I really have a hard time imagining someone not liking this smell. Yeah, either going to work or going out for a date or good time with friends. In a rock bar, listening to your favorite local band. It's been ages since I did something like that. That's the parents' life, I guess. Yeah, and the Bison just delivers. I actually really like testing razors with blades that I don't like. That way I can see how they handle it, how they behave. And some razors like the Bison, they're really good at just working and shaving well with any blade. Some other razors not, like the one that I used before. I think that it was the TRC, yes, the TRC plate 2, level 2 that I used with this Persona blade, and that was a rough shave. I don't know if it was also me, because lately I use mostly aluminum razors. And this one and my Apex AO, and with them I'm a bit more on autopilot, and maybe I developed the bad habit when I have lighter razor in my hand to feel a bit more comfortable with adding extra pressure, so that might be also a factor. Very interesting how for the span of 1 year, from liking mainly heavy razors, now I'm leaning and I don't mind, even enjoy using lighter aluminum razors. Yeah, it's quite interesting how the preference changes. How about you guys? What do you prefer? Do you prefer heavy stainless steel razors or aluminum lighter razors? I know that a lot of people are worried that aluminum razors won't last, but I think that if you take care of it, it shouldn't really matter much. It will last for as long as you need, for pretty much your entire life. I don't see a problem. And I think that at the time this set is still available on the TRC website. I'll leave links in the description if that's the case. But my advice is don't sleep on it. It's just great. Anything from MacDuff, I think that you cannot really go wrong. Sean is a wizard, just making first the base, the levers, great performer, and second all the scents, no matter if it's a bit more like on a perfumey, kind of like crowd pleaser side, or something a bit more like evergreen, woody smells. Everything that I smelled is a winner. With great residual slickness. For the third pass, just a light coating against the grain. And the Bison is just so smooth. Pretty much autopilot. Very easy for beginners as well. Highly recommend if you're considering what your first DE razor should be. Don't sleep on Karve and the Bison. That's probably the beginner, the most beginner friendly razor in the lineup, because he has a few other razors as well, which I haven't tried yet. But I heard great things about all of them. The Overlander, or the Goatlander that many people call. And the Christopher Bradley, if I remember correctly, is the other one, the very first. I know, guys, I keep on leaning forward when I'm detailing my goatee. It's a weird habit. I need to be close so I feel confident and I don't mess up. So I really like to buff the area there. Excellent trip pass. Shave. And yeah, tons of residual slickness. Okay, I'm gonna rinse the face and we'll move to the post shave. Time for my friend, the alum block. Barely anything. Just a couple of tingling spots for a second and they're gone. Even though with all the buffing on the goatee, nothing there. The Karve is just a reliable tool for good shave and will be gentle for your skin. That's what I needed. Ah, really nice. Ooh. Here we are. The Splash American Vintage. Witch Hazel base splashes. All MacDuff splashes to my knowledge are Witch Hazel. Let me double check. Yes, Witch Hazel plus alloy. That's great stuff for your skin. All of them are pretty lasting. They maintain the scent for the entire day. So really, really good. That's a nice shake. First opening with you guys. Ooh, nice. Oh. Here we are. Oh, the leather and now the citrus. And the spices are there, and that sweetness. So good. Just generous amount. Look at all the goodness. Nice skin food. Fantastic finish for the shave. Wow. Getting more of the leather as well. Wow. Well, Sean, Jason, great collaboration. Fantastic. Wow, that's a killer set. I'm glad that I waited. And yeah, this will be on regular rotation. The splash, it's, yeah, even stronger. I'm sure that it will last a day based on the other splashes from MacDuff's. Wow. Yeah, let's not waste the goodness all over the skin. You always hear me saying a lot of wows when I use MacDuff's, and yeah, that's why it's probably my favorite artisan. Yeah. Today we used American Vintage, as I mentioned, the entire set, the splash, the soap. I'll leave links in the description if there's still some available, so you can grab one. The TRC, this is unobtainium, the NA4 Bison design. Fantastic shave. I needed something gentle because my skin was quite irritated from my previous shave, so that was excellent choice here. My MacDuff's aka brush synthetic knot, and my fine accoutrements ceramic bowl. Thanks for joining me for another video. I'll see you in the next one, and until then, please stay safe.